The trophy will be engraved with the winner of the Stucco Bracket Challenge. And this is the first annual, and we worked really hard and developed it, and yeah, it's pretty awesome.
So basically, they had a student council cup, a big cup for the winner, and you fill out a bracket, submitted it to student council, and they just look at the brackets. Whoever has the most points, the most picks correct, so would win.
It's the NCAA tournament, and all students were invited. For $5 they get to play, and if they win they get their name on the Stucco Cup, and also all of the things that are in the bowl at the top. It was right there.
How does this make you feel?
Hurt, mostly. If I had feelings, hurt. I just wish that if anybody knows anything about where it went, that they would consider telling us.
Have you talked to anyone else about this?
No, it's too painful.
Well, the first person that wins the trophy gets their name on it, so you'd be the first person to ever win it, which I think would go down in history. Somebody that already knows that they're not going to win, and so they're disappointed, and so they want it for themselves because they know somebody else is going to have it, so I think they took it. My suspicions are on a guy that is here a lot. I don't want to name any names, but he's a big Michigan fan. Substitute teaches. I think he took it because he knows he's not going to win.
Trophy I heard was stolen.
Yeah, who do you think took it?
Definitely Mr. Britton.
Yeah, Mr. Britton.
Why do you think he would be someone to take it?
Because he knew he couldn't win. That's the only way he could ever have the trophy.
Exactly, it's a good point.
He was substituting in my literature class, and he was talking about it a ton.
Yeah, he wants it more than anyone, I think.
Yeah, absolutely. I think he did.
You think he did?
Yeah.
What would makes you say that?
Because I think he did.
I think it was Mr. Britton because he was talking to Miss Doyle about it, and he was just talking about how it was just sitting in the class alone and he felt bad for it.
I don't know where this rumor started. I would not steal anything, let alone the Stucco Bracket Trophy.
So it's the end of the first day of our investigation, and it sounds like we have a pretty big suspect. Everyone thinks it's Mr. Britton. Oh my God. Is that the trophy? But do you know whose car this is? This is Mr. Britton's car. He asked me to get something for him out of it once. Is this illegal?
I don't know how it got in my car. I didn't put it there.
Who found it there?
Well, somebody clearly planted it.
Who would do that?
I don't know, maybe Mr. Morrill, because I'm ahead of him in the bracket challenge.
Oh, the trophy! I told you it was in his car.
We didn't say it was in his car, just that he took it.
Well, that's what I meant.
This challenge means the world to Mr. Morrill.
He told my whole class he was gonna win.
He said he'd rather die than lose to Britton.
We're gonna do one more interview with Mr. Morrill to see if we can discover anything else.
I told you that I'd win you.
What did you say?
Oh, what are you guys doing here?
Oh, we were just gonna ask you a few more questions. People were saying that you really wanted to win the bracket challenge.
Oh, well, what do you mean? Not any more than anybody else.
Well, we heard that you said you'd rather die than lose to Mr. Britton.
My goodness, who told you that? That's ridiculous.
Well, wasn't he the only person that was ahead of you?
I'm happy for anybody that would want to win.
So, do you know how this would get into Mr. Britton's car?
I have no idea.
You seemed to know about it before we even told you that it was in there.
What are you accusing me of?
Did you put the trophy in Mr. Britton's car to make sure?
Oh,
that
that's
he lived in
ridiculous.
the
That's
challenge?
ridiculous. Turn off the film. That's ridiculous.